if you're anything like me, you might have wondered what's good about having an ultra-wide monitor. Now, I can tell you a few things what's good about having an ultra-wide monitor. I'll tell you them now. This is a AOC 34-inch ultra-wide, 144Hz, 1 millisecond response time, curved gaming monitor. You don't have to go that mental when you buy one. You don't have to get curved, you don't have to game in one. If you're just going to use it for productivity, you don't have to do that. But I want the best of all worlds because I'm a bit of a minimalist and I do like having the best of all things. So one thing that can do everything, do you know what I mean? So that's what I went for anyway. But I will have affiliate links to everything here so you can have a look to see if you can. But I'll have some alternatives to this one as well. So as you can see, on this is like an audio waveform on the gaming laptop, but you can see how small it is there. Basically you get double the amount, so you get 10 minutes on here, you can see a whole 10 minutes at once, and on here you can only see 5 minutes. Obviously you can zoom in and out and see more or less, but obviously on the big one it's going to be a lot better than on the small one. Small one, can't see much. Big one, you can see a lot. Don't worry about that. But yeah, that is audio editing, so you can obviously see a lot more. And there'll be a theme throughout this video where you can see a lot more on the ultra wide. But I'm just showing you some of the applications that can be used for it. Okay, video editing. As you can see on the smaller laptop over here, we have got about 4 or 5 minutes that fits on the screen. Bring it over to the big screen, boom, look at this. We've got over 10 minutes actually you can edit on the screen at once. And obviously you can bring that down and have like a bigger picture there to look at. And there we go.
Yeah, yes. This is where like the Vikings in the past would actually sit to eat their dinner in a massive Viking longhouse like this. It probably wouldn't be as big as this. That is the troll trophy. I actually fought a troll, and that's how.
There you go. And obviously you can move it up and down the timeline, zoom in and out. You can chop things up like this. Boom, boom, boom. Delete all that. Boom. And it's just a lot better to move in and around. You can literally edit and do everything you want to do. We won't save that though. So yeah, that was video editing. Obviously you get a lot more space. I mean, look at the size of it. It is massive. I don't know if the video is conveying how big it actually is, but it is very big. Anyway, what's the next thing? Coding. Obviously, look on the little monitor, there's some code there, and then we bring it over to this one. You've got all this extra space here, all this extra space to do, like if you were coding I don't know, the next sort of AI robot in Python, you'd be able to do it. But this one was just like a really annoying program that I found, and I couldn't get it to work at first because I just thought I need to install Python PyCharm, which is an IDE for Python, just so I could just show you how good programming is. But I don't know if I can zoom in a bit. Watch, I'll run it and this is what happens. Shift F10. Listen to this. To me, that sounds like something like, I don't know, like a program that detects signals from outer space, like alien signals, and it's actually finding them. But really, it's not that, it's just a program. But yeah, what do you think that sounded like in the comments? Let's get rid of that. Anyway, coding. Ultrawides are brilliant for coding. Exit that. What else have we got? Here we go. On the smaller monitor, we have top 10 tips, like a quarter of the actual things fitted on. But as soon as I put it onto this big one, boom. Look at all this real estate we got here now. Zoom in and out. Move it around up and down, left and right. We can draw on it. Different colours. Look at that. Picture editing on ultra wide is pretty damn impressive. Get right into the detail. Zoom in and out. This is actually paint.net. It is not Photoshop, but I prefer paint.net. One, because it's free, and 2 because it's free, and it's just as powerful because you can use layers on it as well. So paint.net, ladies and gentlemen, or Photoshop on ultra wide. There's another thing you can use it for. What else? Oh, here's one. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is technical analysis. You can now become a trading genie, watching all the different prices of all the different assets go up and up and up. You become a millionaire just by having an ultra wide monitor. Obviously, you won't become a millionaire just by having one. But look at this. Look, you can just get right in there, and let me know if in the comments if you know what this chart is. I'd love to know if you know. Here's a clue. It isn't a traditional stock or share. Moving on. Now this is one of my favourites here. Don't know if you can see this on the screen, but look at that. This is a spreadsheet. It is an amazing. Having that spreadsheet on there, I can literally see, this is my life on a spreadsheet, basically me planning my future and early retirement. Put it on the screen here. I can barely see what's going on. Just like 5 or 6 columns. Put it on the big one. Boom, F11 full screen. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 30, 40, 50 columns on it. That is amazing. Look at that. Pretty damn amazing, if you ask me. So yeah, spreadsheets and other office applications, amazing. And obviously you can use half the screen. You can use something else for the other half of the screen. So it's like you've got 2 monitors in one. Brilliant. I love it, me. It's probably, like, ultra wide is probably the best for productivity, but as I said before, I'll put this link for this monitor into the description, but I'll also put cheap ones that aren't curved and aren't gaming ones, because obviously not everyone wants curved gaming ones. People just want to use it for productivity. So you can get like 100 or 200 pound off the price just for not having a gaming one. So yeah, that's that. Obviously this isn't this is just me on YouTube, but you can just imagine, you can use your imagination a little bit here, but imagine like making music. If you make music and you've got all this space going along here to make music, you'll be able to make music like this.
I'm gonna make it happen. I'm at a young age, but I'm a classic like a black OCB page with some black kicks.
That's me.
And a black shirt. I talk slick, clothes gonna hurt, man. You know it.
Oh, that's so cool. We've got this one to go now, this little scratch here.
I'm gonna make it happen. I'm at a young age, but I'm a classic like a black OCB page with some black kicks and a black shirt.
There you go. So if you're making your music, having all this space here, it's pretty much similar to video editing really, but obviously your specialist sort of like music making software would be amazing on here. You could have all of your music going along here, your little piano going along here. Amazing. Ultra wide. Check the description. Let's have a look. What else did I queue up for you to look at? Look at this. You can look at ultra wide movie trailers. 10 points if you can guess the movie. There you go. That's all you're getting. 10 points in the description if you can guess that. AOC ultra wide monitor. I just think it is, like, since I've got this now, it's inspired me to create more, I would say. Everyone gets in that rut where you can't create, but once you have an ultra wide monitor, instead of trying to look at this little tiny, I mean, it is doable to look at this tiny monitor on the laptop to be able to like edit, but this is much better, especially for gaming as well, if you like your gaming. The only thing I would say is a bit of a pain in the ass is because, like, say if you're like streaming or making YouTube videos, if you're recording in this an aspect ratio, it's a bit. Let me just show you one thing. So if I go to YouTube now I've got a plug in here that turns it into wide screen. Ultra. But
the whale population has been spotted to be increasing.
Right, obviously that's ultra wide,
This, as they
but that's
say,
stretched.
is definitely good for Bitcoin.
So that's the normal aspect
Well, is it
ratio.
still whale breeding season, David? That's what we'd really like to know.
Turn down
so
a bit.
much uncertainty in the markets.
So this is the normal aspect ratio for YouTube with these bars. So unless it's recording ultra-wide, you won't be able to watch it natively in ultra-wide, but there is a plugin that either stretches it like this,
AKA the super rich.
or it stretches it all down like this. It doesn't look that bad.
Are they accumulating Bitcoin?
That's normal.
Selling Bitcoin.
That's like zoomed in, so you'd miss some of the screen, but then it's kind of press it again. This is a Control Shift and Z. And it kind of squishes it all in properly. So this is the whole video, but everything's a bit wider.
Exactly good to us.
But that was the only thing I'd say. Unless the content is natively recorded in,
great at time in the market.
This aspect ratio ultra wide, then you're gonna have to use these plugins. This is the plugin in case you're interested.
It felt at times as
it's called Ultrawide. That's all the plugin. So if you just search the Ultrawide plugin, if you do decide to get one of these, in the description, and actually it will be an Amazon affiliate link. So all these people who are watching my videos, click my affiliate links. I do thank you, because I've now gone live with the American one and the UK one. That's the only two I'm going to use at the moment when my channel gets a little bit bigger. But as I would say, if you do want to support the channel and you got some sort of value from me showing you what you can do in Ultrawide, I'm sure there's a million more things you can do. But a like or a comment or a share or anything like that really does support the channel, and obviously subscriptions are free as well. So up to you if you want to subscribe. I do stuff like this all the time. I do loads of random stuff. I just really enjoy being creative, really. And what's this? Oh yeah, my earphones. I'm probably going to do a review of my whole setup, because it's kind of like, even though I've got a massive monitor, it's kind of like a minimalist setup. You might think minimalist, but I'll tell you more about that in the video anyway. Just leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.